So remember, we are at 16 deaths, so not doing too bad. We're a little bit over halfway into the game. And where are we right now? Well, we just made it to fall. I think you go through all 4 seasons in this game. And we're in the 2nd season. The 1st season was the longest of the whole game. And we met up with our brother, Tommy. He was at a dam, he had gotten married, and they have a whole camp of people there. They were just getting power turned on when they got attacked. We helped them kind of fight off the invaders, and we told Tommy what was going on with Ellie and that we need to get her to the Fireflies, right? So he agrees to help us, even though he had to argue with his wife about that. I forget her name. So that's what's going on right now. And I believe where we just left off, Ellie had just taken off on her own, which is kind of weird. We were going to leave her. That's right. So Joel was going to like basically ditch Ellie and leave Tommy to help take Ellie to where the Fireflies are. So we were just going to wipe our hands clean and go back home. So Ellie took off, and that's where we're at.
Yeah. The tracks?
That's right, we're on horseback too. So we're following her tracks, I guess. I think she took a horse as well. That's right, Spider. You do have that nice Lego table for that, don't you? I mean, who wouldn't, Alex? Like,
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Ellie's been, you know...
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. What's going on?
Ellie's been bonding with Joel this whole time, and they each saved each other's lives. And now all of a sudden, Ellie's getting abandoned. So yeah, of course she's gonna lash out. And she's also just a kid still, you know? You have to grow up fast in this world, but you gotta understand that, like, she's still not an adult with lots of experience and maturity.
She didn't go down this way.
Thank you for the lurk, Spider. What dead end? We gotta turn back. Oh, I see a path over here. I might not have... I know I've worn this on stream before. Funny thing, but it's been a long time. I don't wear it too often. I don't know why. Just want to change it up a little bit. I need to wear different clothes so it doesn't look like I own like 5 shirts. I swear I own more clothing.
Yeah. There. 4 tracks.
Okay, good.
It's like a brand new Wild West, huh, Kath? Red Dead Redemption 3. Post-apocalypse.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is not the surprise place, no.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Holy crap, it's a trap.
How many you see?
Too goddamn many.
I have no... Ooh, I will take that.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Here I am trying to load my gun. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I think this happened to me last stream. Just as I'm getting used to the controls and figuring out what I'm doing, I end up getting killed. Bam. 17 deaths. The first enemy I find. Are the horses okay? I don't know. That one tripped over the barbed wire, landed in fire, but I think he ran off. I think the horse is okay. I have not played all the Red Dead games. I played Red Dead 1, Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2, but I haven't played Red Dead Revolver. I might have rented it back in the day, but I don't remember. I think I might be getting it confused with that game Gun. Have you heard of that? It came out around the same time. Very similar kind of game. Okay, I'm not going to switch guns. I don't have time. They just rush me. However, if he's going to get that close, I have a shotgun waiting for him. Wait, don't swap that gun, Joel. Swap this empty one. There we go. Yeah, see, that guy just bum rushes you. Now I gotta swap. Much better. It's like a sniper rifle pistol. Oh, there's someone up there too. Oh, crap. Move, Joel, move. I've forgotten how to run. I think it's L1. There's somebody right there. Oh, hello. The problem with this gun, even though it's a nice sniper pistol, you get one shot and you have to reload. Where does Buddy go?
I'm gonna light you up.
I think he's gonna throw another Molotov.
Gonna burn, asshole!
There he is. Come on, poke your head out.
Up, asshole.
Crap. Okay, we're gonna have to flank him. He's not giving me any... Could I have gotten him in the kneecap? I'm not sure. They're not giving me very much wiggle room, are they? Oh, thank you for the lurk, Tuesday. Gotta unpack the car and finish some laundry. Yeah, Tuesday just got home from a long 6-hour drive. Let's sneak around this guy.
Over there! I'm gonna light you up.
He's not even looking. Ow. That'll teach you. Let's get some. But we're hurting. Let's create one of these. Let's use one of these. I didn't realize how little health I started the stream with. There we go. What are we doing on this gun? We got 3 more bullets. This one I just saw someone. Here you go. Hello. Point blank. Alright. Not the best way to use a sniper or scoped weapon, but it works.
Son of a...
Oh, someone behind me. Crap. Switch to our shotgun. How do we take that? Jeez. Okay, the music hasn't played or done anything, so I think we still have to... Still more guys. Yeah, you can't learn from your mistakes. Oh, crap. That's another sniper pistol whip. There we go. It's too far away for that shotgun. Some right there. See if we can flank him. Tell that to Sissel. Touche, Blaze. Or Joey. Oh, I'm in like stealth mode now. Making that noise like I can get caught. Unfortunately, I couldn't headshot him because of the helmet. Is that Tommy making noise? That's Tommy. Yeah, see, the AI is pretty smart. There were ghosts in Unavowed. Actually, there were ghosts from Blackwell that were in Unavowed. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was a really cool cameo. This guy go? I didn't kill him. I just knocked off his helmet. Oh, KK. He was right here. Hey, Dingo. How's it going, dude? Welcome. I'm playing cat and mouse with a bad guy here. Where is he? Just made a noise like you could see me. Oh, I see him. I just went around this whole building. How did I not see him? Here, let's just hack him. I think I got him.
That's all of them.
That was quick. And that's where we got the whole just a tragedy, yeah. One of my favorite memes. That game was so funny. It didn't give me a satisfying kill, though, Kath. It felt like I just kind of winged him. And then he was just dead. I guess it's because I got him from behind. It was almost like a stealth kill, but it didn't feel like one. What do we leave over here? Some supplies. Arrows. That's true. I already did some damage. You're right, Kath. Probably here. I'm exhausted and dead inside. What's going on, Dingo? Why are you exhausted and dead? I'm really overheated right now. Very hot. It's probably getting close to 80 degrees in the house. And unfortunately, when streaming, I gotta close the window. So, no fresh air for John. That's just so I don't hear noises and stuff out there. And you don't hear it. You sliced his nape open. Well, I mean, that'll do it. Wait, is that where, that's not where we came from, is it? I think we came from down there. So, I would think I need to go this way? Oh, you're not feeling too good either, Nate? What's going on? You and Dingo. So just gonna be lurking? Want to pop by and say hi? Nate, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I hope that you get well soon. Not sure if you're sick or what's going on, dude, but get well soon. Rest up. Drink lots of water. I need to drink water. Just been so dang hot. Hey, Rowdy Chowdy. That's an awesome name. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, dude. So I think we're going up this way. But I can't just climb this because of the barbed wire, I suppose. Is there another way around? Or am I supposed to go back the way I came? I don't have the horse anymore, right? Tommy's hanging out back here.
Come on. Back to the horses.
Oh, we are supposed to go back to the horses. Okay. What good horses? They're just chilling there waiting. Oh no, Nate, your asthma flared up pretty bad and you're wearing a mask all day at work. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. And that's one of those things where some people, they just can't wear a mask because of asthma and things like that. And for you, Dingo, work was a nightmare. You told me your stories about the first week of work. Hopefully it's gotten a little bit better. Oh my gosh. Sounds like a miserable experience, dude.
Come on.
I need to talk to your manager. Hey, Shadow Slayer, good to see you. Welcome back.
Come on.
Your favorite username to see the follow was Thick Booty HD. I remember that one, Blaze. That was classic.
Tracks keep going this way.
I don't think we ever saw them again,
Just hope they didn't get to her.
but it was amazing. They might have come back for 1 or 2 more streams for Resident Evil, but nothing after Resident Evil, which is common. And I don't hold anybody against that. Like, a lot of people will follow a channel. They like watching you playing the game you're currently playing, and then when you move on to something else, it's probably something they're not interested in, so they're out of there. Then some folks just get so involved with the streamer and the community, they keep coming back. They just wanted that zombie action. Hey, I can't blame them. I've thought about at times about doing a stream that's just focused on one thing. 'Cause that could be a good idea if you focus your stream on one particular kind of game, like just horror games. I could do that. I love horror games. Or just point-and-click adventure games. Do that. I love adventure games. But there's so many interesting, unique games out there, I kind of like to mix it up. Just FMV games. That would be hard to do. Oh, come on, horsey. You can get over that. I guess my niche is story-focused games. Not that I'd never play games without story.
Look, by the ranch.
Oh, you just got up, Shadow.
That's our horse. She's got to be there.
What is she doing in the Hidden Pines Corral? Well, good morning, Shadow. Or are you waking up in the afternoon?
Area looks clear.
Yeah, I mean, if I just did FMV games, that could be all kinds of different type of games, huh? Alright, we gotta tie up our horses. I feel like I'm playing Red Dead right now. I did stream Red Dead, too, by the way. Not the whole game, but I did a handful of streams. Oh, story focus is totally vague, yeah.
Be careful.
It leaves it open to play some unique
Ellie?
games.
Ellie!
Wait, what year does this take place?
Christ.
The size of that television. I have one of those in my garage.
I'll keep an eye out. Reckon you guys need to have a chat.
Okay, before I go see Ellie, I want to make sure there's no supplies in the house that we need. I guess I want to say games where a good story is usually one of the bullet points of a game. Mario Brothers, I love Mario Brothers. Fantastic series. I would not put story in the bullet points on the back of the box. Only because, Relentless, and this happens so many times, sometimes if you don't get loot first, then you activate a story scene and the game may take us somewhere else and I never get to look here again. Oh, it's not at all better, Dingo? Oh no, yesterday you got ran over by a cart. Sounds like you work in a war zone. The stalker had his cart filled higher than he could see. Instead of walking slowly, he was playing Fast and Furious, hitting me in the process as I was going on a break. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with your coworkers, Dingo? Have you told your manager about this at all? I mean, it might be weird with somebody brand new complaining about everybody, but you still should. Might have to summon your inner Karen.
There's that comics he's been reading.
We got another comic. Savage Starlight, 0 point. I feel like we've seen something like this before. It's been... we should do a cool voice for this. It's been 15 days since the travelers detected the uncloaked von Neumann. The attack killed most of the crew, and, perhaps more importantly, it interrupted the reaction chain in the 0 point engine. At sublight speed, it would take 6,000 years to reach the travelers' homeworld. They are close, but not close enough. Hope seems all but lost for Daniela. So you loot first too? I think it's from my RPG upbringing. I mean, that was just like the back of the comic synopsis, I guess. The one game, and honestly, luckily there's not a ton of things I need to do here to get stuff. It's fairly quick, but if I was playing Fallout or something with you guys, I think that might be excruciating. When you look in every single drawer and you start looting and then you have to do weight management and everything, that would, I mean, I like doing that in the game. I think to watch a stream like that might get a little tedious, you know? Like, I'd be skipping things just to keep it moving. I mean, it kind of breaks the flow of the story, Relentless, but you got to do it. Especially in a game where survival's kind of tough and resources are scarce. I should do voiceovers? Well, thank you, Craig. I've only ever done voiceovers for one thing. And Therapy Android was working on the school project. She was doing sound design for a little game demo. And I did the voice of the main character. I showed it on stream a long time ago. I don't know if there's a clip of it. I can't even remember which game I was playing at the time. It should be there somewhere, though. I forget what game I was... what game... I mean, the game that she was playing, I forget what the name of it was. It was just like a student demo game. But I don't remember what game we were streaming when I showed the video. Because Therapy took all the voiceovers and implemented it to happen at the right times in the game, and then she showed a video and shared it with me, so I played it on stream. You remember that, Relentless and Funny Thing? It was really cool. She did such a good job. I'm upstairs. I'm still exploring, game. Yeah, and she did the voice for the AI, which is kind of like this artificial intelligence computer system, like in the building that would talk to you, I think. Think of like a GLaDOS, and like with a... It was like a top-down twin-stick shooter kind of game. Oh, you did bring it up, Dingo. And he was scolded and then proceeded to glare at me. Like, sorry I was in your way. There's not a lot of managers around, so people think they can get away with everything. Oh, no worries at all, dude. Sometimes you just gotta vent. It feels great to vent. Vent away, Dingo. I'm sorry you have to deal with that crap.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys? Movies? Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt?
Hey, those are real problems.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel, but I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
Ouch.
I got two walking in.
There's more inside already.
And Gabriel. I won't be playing Last of Us on the day of release, which is a Friday, because I don't stream on Friday, but I do stream on Saturdays. And I will be playing it. That was a harsh scene, guys. Can we please get a voiceover scene of this, John? Except your voice over both Ellie and Joel. You don't want that, Craig. I would ruin their voices. I mean, when we do, like, what do you call them? Visual novels, and I have to read voices. Yeah, that was it, Blaze. Then, I don't know. I try to do female voices, and they're terrible, and they hurt my vocal cords. But it'd be funny. Imagine I just mute the voices and do subtitles for everybody.
Where the fuck are you?
Can't believe I didn't get caught right there. Cinematic close-ups. For when I have to make a very pertinent point. Where'd that guy go? I thought he was coming this way. I think he went that way. What does my spider sense tell me? Yep. Oh, every time they do this, you always get caught.
Son of a bitch!
Yep. Ow. Oh no! He had a cool weapon. Alright, that's another one. Oh, you use Firefox, Blaze. I'm curious if you would get better results with lag with Firefox versus Chrome versus Internet Explorer.
I'm going over this way. Don't check down there.
Okay, so they're in two different rooms. Doubt that I can sneak up on either one of them very easily. I think I just have to go guns blazing. I'm better at that. Stealth master going at it again.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, that didn't work out.
Shit.
Would the other guy not hear that? Ooh, did someone say blazing? I'll take your sword, though. I think that's an upgrade over my axe. No, the axe has 4 hits. This actually has more damage. More durability. I mean...
Hasta la vista, baby.
Nice text. I mean, that's gruesome looking, but I gotta say, just the way they do all the gore effects and stuff, that looks pretty cool. I've already explored all these rooms, so we gotta keep going down. Oh no, Dingo! When your router isn't failing you, Dingo. Holy cow! Who did that? Was that Tommy, or was that one of them that did that? Oh, I thought I was gonna take advantage of that. Just kidding. It didn't work out for me at all. Holy crap. Okay, let's heal. That was awesome. You see that backflip that guy did? I probably shouldn't be enjoying murdering these people like this, but that was impressive. 10 out of 10. Ooh. We need a clip of that. That was fantastic. You know what I need to do is have a button on my stream deck to kind of create clips on my own. I think I can do that. I've never looked into how that really works. What am I doing with this gun? I need to switch. I am dangerously low on ammo. And I always forget to use my spider sense. Oh, that doesn't mean you're taking cover? But they even have like a wall-high thing, right? Or a waist-high thing. I thought I was undercover doing this, but that's lame. I did not realize that. Now, if it was open banister, I could see that being a problem. It'd be like hiding behind a chain link fence. It's not going to help anybody. There's got to be someone else. Or we wouldn't still be doing this. Oh, was I kind of too far in the middle? Like, part of that was just my bad reaction times, I think. It's got to be outside. Where's he? Oh, he was behind me. I could take a shot.
All right.
It's
House
like
is clear.
how little kids, they cover their eyes and they think they're invisible. If they can't see you, you can't see them. Oh, they just thought Firefox was a search engine, Blaze? That's funny. They wouldn't believe me when I told them search engines and browsers are not the same thing. I like both Firefox and Chrome. I use Firefox at work because it seems to work better with all of our programs, and I use Chrome at home. Chrome to me seems to be a little bit faster overall, but it uses up a lot more memory.
Let's get back to the horses.
Yeah, you can't trust Skyrim with that, Craig. Do you remember? I think it was Oblivion. You could take a bucket, put it on a shopkeeper's head, steal everything in their shop, and they couldn't see you. It was embarrassing, but also kind of funny and clever.
You want a hand up?
I got it.
Poor Ellie. We don't know much about Joel, like his life without all of this going on, you know? What is he going to go home to? Tess is gone. Does he have other friends, other family? Not family, but like, you know, people he lives with? I don't know. Janie, I'm only an hour late. What's up, Janie? Good to see you. You do that in Skyrim too, Tuesday? I'll have to try that in VR. I wonder if it works in there. With my luck, my shaky hand would try to put the bucket on his head and just rip his head right off. That's pretty. That's a big town.
There she is.
That's where the fireflies are?
Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this lab of theirs?
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up.
Aw.
University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Glad he had some time to think about that. Been a very sad, depressing ending without that, right? I am definitely feeling more confident that we'll beat the game, yeah.
Give the ball to the other team?
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, it's confusing.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
I like their accents, Craig. I wish I had a cool voice like that. Because you can dismount. Why do I want to dismount quite yet? It's southern, but not
Okay.
quite like...
None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
It's not too cowboy, you know? This is cool, just riding a horse through university. Oh wait, no, is this a university or is this just a town? Some people, they sound so country, it's almost like a cartoon. That's kind of what I'm comparing it to, Blaze. It's not quite there. That's a dead end. Looks like a dead end. Maybe we need to get off and explore a little bit.
Stay, Callus. What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
Oh,
How
she
many
still
people
rides
do
the
you think
horse.
are there? Fireflies, I mean.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure.
I want some more kids to hang out with. That was so sad with, what was it, Henry and Sam? Maybe this is where we need to go. Yeah, see, little things like this I've forgotten completely from my first playthrough.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll get you there. Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Wait, so in England, the North has the trashy accents? Is that right, Blaze?
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
Sounds like somebody's screaming.
No juice.
So we have to follow that
See
line.
if I can get the power back on.
See a note over here. This will probably tell us how to use it. Okay, we had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly. We're running out of gas. Well, the stream froze right when you posted it. I was just asking, Blaze. You were saying in England, the North has trashy accents? What is this, a flamethrower? I don't remember a flamethrower in this game. I mean, I'm sure I used it. I just can't recollect that, you know? Oh, there's a fox in your backyard. Relentless. Pixar didn't happen. We need to see this fox. What does the fox say? That was a short-lived song. You hardly ever hear that anymore, do you? But man, for like a month or so, it was everywhere. Oh. That is a... I think that's the weakest kind of zombies. But the stalkers? See if we can sneak up behind her. Runners. Those are runners. Thank you, Alex. I should avoid using my flashlight, because these ones can see. Luckily, you can strangle these ones. There's a tree outside your window, and it is loud. How's the tree loud? You mean, is it really windy? Hey, that runner had a bunch of ammo. We're on 8 of 12? We're doing pretty good. Crap, there's two in the same room. 3, 4 in the same room. And I think that's the room that the generator's in. So, I don't think we're doing this very cleanly, guys. I guess I'm going to try to do one stealth kill and then maybe flamethrower the rest. See how this works. Nothing happened. Oh, tree frogs. I saw a Twitter post earlier, Outlaw King. It was saying, how come nobody told me that when I buy a pool, it's going to be non-stop frog orgies every single night? I thought it was funny because I remember my parents had a pool. Frogs are always so loud at night. I was not looking. Let's see. Pick out this one. Crap, I keep using my shivs on accident. I should be strangling them. Wait, didn't I get an upgrade where I can use a shiv twice? Remember. At this point, they don't even seem very monstrous. They just kind of seem a little crazy, don't they? Behind you? There we go. It's scary watching the life leave their face when you do that. Oh, you did answer my question? I saw you say that obviously the trashy is a bit harsh, but us southerners are the posh ones. I would... Dang. Oh. I missed with my axe. Alright, that was a loud scream.
And that's that.
She did have a lot of flamethrower fuel on her. Know what you like. Don't hide your bloodlust. I'm curious to see what it looks like in the second game. The little bits of gameplay I've seen from the first trailers, violence looks even more gruesome. Could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your tastes. It can get to a point where it's like too much, you know? If it's too realistic, it's like, I don't want to watch this. Yeah, I'm scared if I turn on that generator, everything's going to go bad. So I kind of want to make sure we found everything first. You love it. Oh, you found that you were able to clip that, Alex? Which wasn't responding for some reason. Nice. Thank you so much, dude. Can't wait to check that out. That was cool. What I gotta do is get better at sharing these clips. I should be posting them on Instagram, which I don't even really use. I should post them on Twitter, which I use but not for Twitch clips. Was it Twitch itself that wasn't responding, or just the stream? And that's kind of what happened pretty much every time Naughty Dog releases a game, Craig, is it usually is kind of like the highest of the high as far as quality. Even if it's not necessarily just technically the best, it artistically, like so much detail and stuff, is the best. Oh, I just got a message right now in my chat that says, welcome to the chat room. I've been here the whole time, Twitch. What are you talking about? At least the stream is still going. Nobody's told me that it crashed or anything.
Hey, I was thinking...
Oh, it's Ellie.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact?
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool. I'm just saying.
That was actually Andy's dream job, to be an astronaut. Too much math, too much schooling.
What about you?
She would love to go to space.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
Shut up.
Singer.
I'm serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
I don't think he's gonna sing. Oh, God of War was definitely influenced by Last of Us. I think, anyway. Boy, I did stream God of War as well. That was a really fun game. One thing that blew me away about that game is everything took place with one camera take. When it went from a cutscene or anything, it was always the same camera moving around. There was never like a cut to a different scene. At least that I can remember, which it made you feel like you were with them in the moment at all times. It's very immersive. Not every game can do that, but it was really cool. Definitely not as impressive when a film does it. That's true, Blaze. And even films that do it, they usually have to fake it. Have you guys seen 1917? That World War I movie that came out, I think, last year? I watched that recently, and that was one take movie. I don't know how many takes it really took, but it looked like one take. Super well done. I loved it. Oh yeah, imagine that, Outlaw. If you're stuck on a space station and nobody can send more supplies and stuff, you're just going to slowly starve to death or run out of water, right? Yeah, scary impressive, right, Craig? Your sister saw it and she liked it? Nice. I would recommend it. It's visceral and there's some violent stuff, but I wouldn't say it's like overly violent. I don't think it was as violent as say Saving Private Ryan maybe, although it's been a long time since I've seen it. But it's just a really simple story, really well told. I think I need to get on the horse and jump this.
Go, scoot.
There we go.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
Monkeys. I love monkeys. I always wanted to have a monkey when I was a kid. And then my mom told me that they have to wear diapers, otherwise they poop everywhere. And you hear about all kinds of monkeys hurting people. And it doesn't sound as fun as it seems when you're a
That
kid.
was kind of awesome.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
But I always wanted one as a kid.
Should we have seen someone by now?
Maybe these guys like to keep a low profile.
Yeah, maybe.
The space reminds you of this one episode of the Magnus Archives about a guy who's on a space station. All of a sudden, his crew disappears, and he can't see the Earth or stars or anything. That sounds like a Twilight Zone episode, Relentless. That does sound very scary. What's your guys' favorite space-related movie? Like 2001
Hey, look.
Space Odyssey, or
Fireflies.
no, like literal fireflies, or is this their marking? Disconnect
Let's
generator
try that gate.
when not on duty. Interstellar.
I'll stay with Callus.
What else
Hate
is there?
that name.
Watch yourself.
You too.
Before I do that, I have to check over here. Then there was that one space movie. It also... Oh, Event Horizon. That's a good one. I saw that in theaters. What happened to that director? Like, apologies if you're a fan of whatever his name is. But he did that movie, and then he proceeded to make a bunch of terrible Resident Evil movies. I thought Event Horizon was great. Definitely better than any of the Resident Evil movies. I really liked Interstellar, personally. I know a lot of people don't, but I'd say it's one of my favorite space movies. What was that one where they're on a space station, they're working outside, and then some debris starts breaking everything apart and they're trying to survive? I remember that was really good. I can't think of the name of it. It was a short movie. Yeah, that definitely sounds like that Twilight episode. Have you guys watched the new Twilight Zone? By is it Keel or is it Keenan and Peele? I always forget, mix up the names of the two guys. Key and Peele. Which one is the one that was involved with Twilight Zone? Is that Key? Quite a lot to explore in here. Keenan and Peele. Key and Peele. I think I want to say Keenan because another sketch comedy show I used to watch back in the day was In Living Color. And I want to say, is it Keenan Ivory Wayans? I think he was like one of the showrunners of that. I always forget that I have a flashlight. Definitely not Keenan and Kel. I know what Keenan and Kel is, but I never watched it. Hey, Aaron. You done effed up, hey, Aaron. Students. 9 goddamn months of waiting, and still nothing. No word from anyone, sorry. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons, but they won't last. Had an incident at the Eastern Hall barricade, but everything's still secure. I caught a glimpse of a group of those things running around. I saw one that looked like Heather. Maybe it was Heather. Fuck. Since batteries are running short, they're now only listening to their radio once at night. I gave up on that since the last broadcast. Been 3 fucking months. Why do they bother? Cheryl was smoking out yesterday. She said she needed it. She got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. Someone's going to have to go into town and get more supplies. Probably going to be me. Sounds like it was you.
Wonder how long you held out.
Jordan Peele. Okay, so it's Peele. Thank you, Gabriel. He did Get Out and Us. I loved both of those movies. Speaking of which, if you're not in California or Florida, it's kind of hard to experience them unless you travel, but Universal Studios, every Halloween, they do like this Halloween Horror Nights thing where they take usually like 5 to 10, it's been closer to 10 now, big like horror franchises, and they make a big maze based on that. And the last one I went to, I think it was last year, last October, they had one for the movie Us. And they did a really good job of recreating that movie. Is he thinking of that Good Burger guy? My little brother was into that. What was that other show that Nickelodeon had? I think it was called All That. It was like a kid sketch comedy show. I didn't watch that, but I know of Keenan and Kel. And I forget which is which, but the bigger guy, he's like in Saturday Night Live now, I think. Which, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty much like for that sketch comedy stuff. Oh, crap. That's kind of like where you want to be, right? Oh, Coolio did their theme song, Blaze? I didn't know that. Or I missed it when I was trying to do Beat Saber. Which, by the way, have you guys heard of all that DMCA people getting flagged on Twitch for playing copyrighted music? Oh, here's where the spores are. So yeah, that Beat Saber is going to be tougher to stream now. Because that might get you in trouble. Oh, Gravity. That was the movie I was thinking of, Alex. Yeah. That suits the description. 2 astronauts get stranded together. It was a really intense movie. There's not a lot to it. There's not a whole lot of plot, but it's a really cool experience, you know? Now, I personally have not been flagged for anything. Were we going up or down? I forget. I think maybe we're supposed to go in that spore area. I'll never 100% Beat Saber. I was honestly never going to 100% that game at all, ever. Or any rhythm game. I'm just not that good at them. The last time, Craig, you were at a haunted maze, your brother brought his girlfriend's little brother. It was hilariously horrible. Oh no! He was way too young to be in that maze. He was crying so much, and it made the workers feel bad for scaring us. Andy's kind of like that. Andy screams a lot during those things. They love it. They end up following us around, which none of that stuff gets to me. I just enjoy it. Crap, that's a clicker. I see some healing in there. Nope, that's a bottle. That one is... I have a hard time. I think they're both clickers. I'm going to hold on to the axe. Even though that stick, that 2x4, has a bit more durability. Blaze the power. Staring right at me. Is that a clicker? He's not actively clicking, so I don't think it is. I think it's a stalker, right? Right before becoming a clicker? That's a clicker. I don't think the clickers ever really stand in one place. Oh my goodness, that was really close. I kind of want to shiv him. I do have a shiv, right? Normally you can't one-hit kill clickers, but you can do that, sneak up on them if you have a shiv. I think it uses your entire shiv, even if you have more durability, but it's worth it. Those guys are one-hit kills if they try to attack you. kind of want to ship him. John. This one, I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a clicker. Can I strangle this guy? No. There's also a clicker. He just wasn't clicking very much. Okay. Down to 1 shiv. Oh, wait. Can I create some more? Dang, I don't have enough binding. I can make some more healing, though. Could definitely use that. Speaking of, I haven't done this. Look at this. I have all these skill points. I haven't been using it. Let's get more maximum health. Lord knows I need it. What's the next thing I want to do? Probably Shiv Master. You can basically save yourself if you get grabbed by a clicker. Or do I reduce weapon sway? I've done that once, and that's been pretty helpful. You know what? This is pretty good, though. John Shiv Masticadia. I kind of like listening mode distance. And it's really cheap. Do it again. They're small. Take 2. Ooh, a bloater. Bloaters are fun. You cannot shiv a bloater. Unfortunately, Shiv Master is going to be very expensive, but I am definitely going to save up for that. It's pretty nice. It's really a self-defense technique. Doesn't help me kill them any better. All kinds of goodies. They're new. See how this works, guys. Ooh, it's the bloater. Pretend like that never happened. Oh, I heard about that, Blaze. It makes you wonder, what are the real credentials for being a journalist, you know? Should you be good at the game that you're reviewing? I mean, if I was terrible at a game and I just couldn't get my head around it, I wouldn't give it a good review. But that wouldn't be fair. Like, imagine somebody with, like, no real skill or timing trying to play Dark Souls. They'd hate it. They give it a bad review, but it's not a bad game. Alright, I think we avoided that bloater pretty well. Oh, he's right behind me. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on! He's right there. Oh, thank goodness. Two hits and he gives up. Let's see. Oh, runners last a year. Okay, if they live, which I guess most of them probably don't, they evolve to stalkers for a few weeks and then become clickers. And then bloaters are those infected who stay alive for 15 years. So that means that, Alex, in 20 years, assuming nobody new gets infected, the infection would be gone, right? Well, no, that's not true because of the spores. The spores can always get people, right? They'd have to find a way to eliminate the spores. Craig, if everyone is infected, no one is infected. And it's kind of funny, Blaze. Wait just a second.
More infected, I'm fine.
I definitely didn't pick this game because it was topical or anything. Just because I'm excited for the sequel. New Zealand has no active COVID cases. That's amazing, Blaze. Wow. That's awesome. I did not hear that. They better have their airports locked down. Nobody can come in. We're going to stay healthy. Imagine being a bloater and managing to survive for 15 years, and then John comes around and kills you. You're like, I am the oldest infected. How are you going to kill me? Okay, U.S. military recalls search effort by Lev Benevov, field writer. With the latest WHO report estimating that as much as 60% of the world's population is either dead or infected by the CBI pandemic, The United States military has released a statement that they're recalling all of their search efforts. Regions up to 10 miles from each quarantine zone's perimeter will remain under patrol for citizens attempting to enter, but no further effort will be made to evacuate those potentially trapped in hard-to-reach areas. Attorney General Arthur Monroe made this clear in a letter. Found this in town. WTF? No one's coming? New Zealand needs to do what Madagascar does in a pandemic and just shut everything down. Well, I mean, if they have no cases, they should just be able to have everything open, right? Just don't let any foreigners in. And if anybody does have to come back home to New Zealand or go there for work, it's like a 2-week minimum isolation. Mandatory. When infected feel like they're about to die, the cordyceps in their brain finds a good place, lies down, dies, and spread their spores. That's what they do in ants, right? Like the real life cordyceps. It seemed, from what I remember to the video that I watched, and I might have the details mixed up, but the real life, in like our reality cordyceps, it infects these ants where it almost turns them into a zombie. They climb up a tree or they get up as high as they can. Then they just stay there and die. And when they're dead, the spore is able to like germinate and basically start to spread more spores everywhere else. And it just keeps on doing that. But I remember it said like the ants try to crawl up really high, which makes sense. Build the wall for New Zealand. Really cool idea. I mean, zombie stuff has been done over and over. And even like the most classic zombie movies, I'm talking about like Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, they don't explain why they're zombies. They never really go into the details. There was one cool little quote that they have in those movies to kind of explain. They almost make it a religious kind of thing. But they basically say, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Or something like that. But I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. It's like, we are so terrible that there's no more room for us in the afterlife. The dead just have to walk the earth. Okay, I guess we can help Ellie. What, do I have to push this? Oh, I think we have to hook it up to this power, huh? There we go. Oh, now I can pull this. Shit. Oops, I was way off. There we go. You basically just have to press it when it's in that bottom square.
Alright, let's try the gate.
You did it!
Yes. Go on through.
Winter worm summer grass caterpillar cordyceps. That's a cool name.
You think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, all boilers are booked for the next eternity. Come back later. From hell. That's a dead end. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I love that quote. This is like one of my favorite time of day. It's not... Actually, Twilight's probably my favorite. It's not quite Twilight. Right now we're just in that really nice sunset time.
No guards. No nothing.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now.
See
Inside.
supplies. I wonder, how many supplies am I skipping by just taking off on horse and not taking my time?
Scoot on back.
See, that's really cool, funny thing. I didn't realize there was different varieties of those things. I just thought it was that one thing and it infected ants. That's really interesting. It's just a matter
You
of
ever been to
time
one of these?
before one of them comes
What,
to us.
university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
So,
What happened?
Okay,
Too much?
too much.
heck yeah, I got to grab all those gears. It's pretty much the gears and pills are the most important things in this game, because that determines all of your upgrades.
Scooch.
She always gets to poke a little bit. Like, she gets a little bit more backstory, and then he goes, ah, wait, hold on. Too much. Just looking for anything shiny. See anything there? Oh, I see something there. Yeah, I would have thought early 30s.
Are we ever gonna find living fireflies?
We better. Scoot back.
We're finding all kinds of stuff this chapter. Oh, that's really young. Yeah. Can't actually take the horse up the stairs.
Hey, what about over there?
Yeah, that looks like a way in.
You mean that big open window with the light on it? Let's see. Looks like it's chained up.
It's rusted shut. We'll have to find another way.
I wouldn't say it's
Maybe we can
rusted
get over it.
shut. There's a big chain on there. Joel, come on. And I had no idea, funny thing, that we used any of that stuff for medicine. That's crazy. So we got these cordyceps that are taking over other species, and we're like, yep, I'm going to eat that, and it's going to make me all better. Hey, Sora, how's it going? Or Linz, sorry. Went back to Linz. How you doing, Linz? Good to see you. It's funny because earlier, not this stream, but a previous stream, we had a new follower, and their name was Sora the way it was spelled, not with an X, but with an S. And I'm like, we know a Sora. How's it going, Linz? It's good to see you. You've played this before, right? I know you're a big Uncharted fan, Linz. Can't go in this way. I'm not the only one. There's another. I don't know if I can go back through my follower list. I might be able to find them. It's really funny, though. Like, if you guys pay attention, you can see the same thing I do. But if you look at my follower count at the end of a stream, check back the next day. It'll drop. It seems like a lot of people follow, and then either they have second thoughts, or if I don't follow them back, then they drop me. It seems like that happens with a lot of people. Oh, here we go. It blends in so well, I didn't realize I can move this. Or are we going to use this to break through? So I'm not sure if that Sora's still following or not. There we go.
All right, not what I had in mind.
Oh, thank you,
but it'll
Blaze.
do.
They might still be following. Yeah, because you guys can actually look at the list of followers and see all the names, which I'm kind of surprised Twitch does that, but it's nothing I need to hide anyway. It's just kind of interesting. Honestly, they probably do it so they get some good drama. Some other streamers, because it seems like not the kind of streamer that I am, but the streamers that do like just chatting and just kind of go over drama all the time, they will often follow and unfollow each other. It's kind of like showing if they're upset with somebody, and everyone's like, oh, do you know that so-and-so unfollowed this streamer? And everyone's like, oh my, I can't believe it. The heck? Any of these doors open? Only 211 until Spider-Man. That's going to be so much fun. I just hope it's not a hot day like this. How do I get up there? Spider-Man as Spider-Man. Honestly, though, the costume wasn't like super hot or anything. Did we get in this door? No. I assumed I was going to be able to climb on the outside of this truck or something. We have to get up there. Oh, can you climb on this, Joel? I know. You know, actually, I was kind of looking at air conditioners, Linz. Unfortunately, I'd probably have to get a portable air conditioner that you strap to your window, basically, for the exhaust. And I don't know how well that would work. They're supposed to be really loud. Only do a small space. So I know that's where I'm going. Can he grab onto this cord? Not quite sure how to get up there. But you know what? I didn't even try this. Open that. You had a mask for that with little holes for the eyes. Now the mask that I'm going to use has no holes. It's just like a lighter fabric where the eyes are, so I'm not sure how well I'll be able to see the game. It's been a very long time. Oh, you know what? That makes sense, Gabriel. Yeah, I should totally be able to reuse a dumpster. That'll help us get on the truck. Sometimes it's the simplest solutions. All these solar panels. Does anybody have solar power at their house? Like, do you have a roof full of these things? I don't yet. And, you know, you get offered by solar companies all the time when you go to Home Depot or something. Maybe someday.
All right, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
Camera angle made me think something's going to sneak up on us.
Thanks. Let's look around.
Oh, you live around a lot of farmland, so most farms have them. I mean, that's just another way to live off the land, right? Golly, John, what's your excuse? Well, when I was first looking into it, Blaze, and I'm not sure if it's still the same thing, but all of the companies that would offer you very inexpensive, even for free, kind of solar panels for the roof, it basically allowed that company to almost take a lien on the loan of your house or something like that, where, because it was like a $30,000 or $20,000 installation, you basically got stuck with like another kind of mortgage or something. It was weird. So I was probably going to try to do it myself, so I wasn't in any weird shady stuff like that, but California's been enacting so many laws trying to get people to go ahead and do that, you know, that it might be a lot easier and maybe less BS involved with it than when it first started. Because when I first looked, it was just like trendy, you know? Now it's becoming almost mandatory. Okay, we have a lot of gears, but I'm still missing the fourth tool. So what do we want to upgrade here? Can't upgrade any of the bow. The flamethrower was actually really good. It took out that clicker even. So let's go ahead and do the reload speed on that. There we go. I like this gun quite a bit. Oh, this holster. I almost forgot all about the holster again, Alex. So we did get a second holster for pistols. We do want one for the long gun. That is so useful. It's worth saving up just for that. Honestly, reload rate is so important in this game. Oh, do we have 90 or 69 points? I missed it. I was so quick spending it.
That should help us.
I should have left it there, huh? It's interesting that they have no music during most of this game. I think I like the choice. It makes it feel a bit more realistic, I guess. And before we go any further, Wrong button. I think we might be able to, there we go, make some more shivs and pick up some stuff. I think I like bombs more than smoke bombs. You guys know I'm already so good at stealth, I don't really need smoke bombs. Hey, I got a trophy. Let's gear up. The composer got lazy. I mean, I think it was definitely a purposeful choice. It's just interesting. Luckily, I hardly shut up, so that helps. If I was just streaming and not talking to you guys, it'd be way too quiet. Max, hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. That flamethrower finished its reload on its own. I say, how much ammo does this thing even hold? 90? Or no, I think it was like 100, huh? Guess we'll find out. No, it still says 91. Oh, wait, no, there's little... I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It says 91, but then there's 4 little flames below. Is that how many canisters that I have? Not quite sure how that works. Maybe 91 is the max. It's a weird maximum number. Loot. Maybe 91 is the max. Is the max 1994?
How will they do it?
Do what?
Get the cure from me? I think it'll hurt.
No. We'll probably just draw some blood. It don't hurt.
I've gotten shots before. They vaccinated us at school. It sucked.
How do you guys feel about needles? I don't mind needles very much. I can get shots. It doesn't bug me. The ones I don't like, and I don't know why certain shots they do this, but when they jam it into your arm, almost kind of like a tsh, and then give you the injection, those hurt. I get bruises from that. But when it's kind of like they use the bottom of your arm and it's nice and slow, it doesn't bug me. I used to think like, oh my gosh, what if the needle breaks off inside me? But I'm pretty sure they would have to like sneeze or have a weird convulsion when they were doing it, or you'd have to squirm around too much. Probably not very common. Oh, a shiv door. Nice. I've been needing a new tool so bad. This it? It is. Good memory, Gabriel. Wow. Didn't you say you beat this game like 30 times? Feels like it's hitting bone, right, Craig? And I usually bruise when they do that, which is the worst. And my shoulder hurts, and when I go home and I try to work out, that hurts more because it's all bruised. Now we can do some better upgrades. Finally. What was that last thing we just got? There it is. Molotov cocktails upgraded. Now the explosion is 1.5 times wider. Oh, one of your best friends, Linz, lives in Cali?
Cure for mankind over here.
San Clemente.
Let's
I
keep
haven't
it
heard
down
from
until
her
we
in
figure
weeks.
out what's going on.
You text her dozens of times with no reply. Have you checked all of her social media stuff, Linz? Is she not posting anywhere? And was she doing anything that you know might have put her in some kind of like harm's way? Like, was she going to any protests or anything like that? Or traveling? I kind of want to go back to that upgrade desk that we found earlier. I don't remember how far back that was. I think it's in here. Here we go.
This is a good spot.
We have 84, but now we can do all the upgrades except for the ones that require 5 now. So let's go back to the shotgun. Ooh, range would be great, but I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that clip capacity again. And range with the bow. That's pretty much all our points.
This'll do just fine.
Oh, that makes it hard, doesn't it, Linz, when they don't really hardly use anything? Alex, you're fine with needles, but you've heard our older generation is commonly scared of needles because of the huge reusable syringes that were used in the USSR. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I've seen some... What was it? I think when I was getting my blood drawn one time for, like, donations, and it felt like a straw. Like it was a massive, massive needle they used. I didn't enjoy that. For injections, usually it's very small needles, though. You've platinumed the game, Gabriel. Dang. And that required quite a few playthroughs, I bet. That is some dedication I don't think I'm ever going to have. Wait, that was the Shiv door. So where the hell are we going now? What did I miss? Ooh, it's 50,000. I think we're going this way. 50,000 for a battle royale, right? Oh, 69,000 tickets. I didn't even think about that. Here we go. I missed this. Oh, did you see? She just teleported over there. Creepy.
Nothing useful.
It's like she needed to catch up to me.
Medical mumbo jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not all of them.
Stay close.
We said the audio doesn't work? What cuts out when I do that? Is it the game audio, my vocals audio, or everything doesn't work? Just the voice? Hold on. So can you guys not hear me at all? Or was I just too quiet when I said nice? Because when I'm looking at the mic right now, it looks like it's still moving. I was probably just a little too quiet, like when I said it. Because you don't go, nice. You know, it's supposed to be... So I think I probably just said it too quietly. Hey, Pluto, how is it going? Long time no see. That was a silent John. You know, it's because I have a gate on my microphone where if I don't go above a certain decibel limit, it won't pick up anything, which is good for little random noises that happen. Not great if I'm really quiet, though, but I'm trying to communicate. Which, I kind of forget about that. There's probably times when I whisper to myself, it probably doesn't pick it up at all. How are you doing, Pluto? Long time no see. He's going that way, so of course I'm going to go the opposite way and look for goodies. Of course, all the vending machines have been picked clean. Have you guys seen 28 Days Later? It's one of my favorite zombie movies. And I remember in that movie they were drinking soda all the time because it was one of the few things that they could find. And,
There are no bodies.
just thinking like, how terrible would that be for you?
That's
But
good.
it's an apocalypse. What can you do?
Find out where they went.
I keep hearing rumors, Craig, that they're going to make a third one. But it never happens, you know? There was a second one. It was good. It wasn't as good as the original, but it was also different directors. I've heard the director is wanting to come back for a third one. So my fingers crossed. I would love a 28 years later, or whatever they would call it. So I think the second one was 28 weeks later, right? We got a recording. This is the first recording we've ever found.
Lost 2 more guards to infected attacks. About to go have another goddamn meeting about the safety of this lab.
Can't even hear him.
All of our equipment is here. All of our data is here. All the personnel have gotten used to living here. I'm gonna run another test. Otherwise this incompetence will drive me insane.
I do have a compressor too, Max, which helps when I'm lower, but if I'm still too low, the gauge will throw it out before the compressor even hears it. That was weird. Why was it so quiet? Oh, sound is on the control. Oh, Alex. Hold on. Can I listen to that again? I guess that's... Is that in this menu? Collectibles? Hold on, maybe I didn't even think that was on my control. I'm like, why is it so quiet? Is that artifacts? Wanted poster? Guessing it'd be near the bottom. Office recorder.
Lost 2 more guards to infected attacks. You're about to go have a goddamn meeting about the safety.
No, it's definitely in my headphones.
All of our equipment is here. All of our data is here. All the personnel have gotten used to living here.
No, it's only coming out of my left earphone. Very quietly. It's not coming out of my controller. I think there's an option to turn off the speaker in the controller. And I think I might have done that. But maybe they didn't translate it very well to the headphone setup. I've seen other games use that though. I mean, it's funny, not great for streaming, but it's a cool little thing that they can try to do. Oh, seeing London completely empty like that was probably the most terrifying thing to you. Now, Gabriel, are you from London or have you been to England? I remember watching a making of thing for that game, and it seemed really cool how they did that. Like they had a request that they shut down all these freeways and record during very specific times. Yeah, it's made to sound like the actual thing. That's true, and they usually don't have very good quality. I'd be okay with it sounding like crap, but at least have the volume listenable. I have headphones on and I still couldn't hear it. You know what it sounded like to me? It was almost like it was in surround sound, but I was using a speaker that didn't exist, you know, so I could only barely pick up a little bit of audio from other channels. Oh, you are a Londoner. Blaze, you have a new best friend. Blaze is our resident England community member. He's always correcting or teaching me all kinds of things. But you've never been to London. Oh, Blaze! Are you really from England if you've never been to London? How big is England, by the way? Like, I'm curious how big it... I'm just joking with you, Blaze. I'm curious how big is it compared to, like, the United States? Because, like, there's a lot of places in the U.S. I haven't been to, but, like, just about everybody in California has been to Disneyland, you know? I've never been. Andy's been to New York. But me going to New York, what would that be like? You going to Spain? 92 pounds. You're getting there. Now, you were doing a bundle, right, Blaze? How much was it? Oh, your family's from Liverpool. That's really cool, Lance. Something going on in here. Any friendly fireflies? 120-ish. You know, it's really crappy, but now's like a terrible time to buy any kind of streaming supplies. Whether it's capture cards, mics, all that kind of stuff, cameras, because everybody's using them for work. So they've all been sold out all over the place. Check out these fungal x-rays. Oh, that's gross. It looks a little weird on the right side. The left side, yeah, that ain't good. I was very lucky in that I bought most of my toys like that before this whole thing went down. I did computer upgrades and stuff, but those still aren't too hard to get. It's mostly the communication stuff that's hard to get. Jesus, monkey. Which is kind of funny. We were just talking about 28 days later. It started with monkeys.
Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
That's great.
We'll find something.
So, like, if you were to drive straight to London, Blaze, how long would it take you? Just to get an idea of, like, how far you are versus how far other places I've driven to are. No idea. Google Maps, baby. 30 seconds. Figure it out. Oh, almost 4 million square miles. Gee. So you upgraded with this tiny budget you had before the pandemic. Good mic, new headphones, second screen. Perfect timing, Alex. You got it just in time before everything skyrocketed. And yeah, I was looking at one of those whatchamacallits. Not anytime soon, but I'm interested in getting an XLR mic at some point. And yeah, those Go XLRs are ridiculous now. And Russia's almost pushing over 6.5 million. Jeez. I know Russia's the biggest country. And Gabriel, it'll take you about an hour to drive into the center of London without traffic. Yeah, traffic can make a big difference, especially when you're talking about big cities like that. Uh-oh, don't make too much noise. I can hear that one.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... Fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Utah.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean,
It's like
horseback.
5 Englands away.
Fireflies?
Get down!
Not fireflies. Hey, Shano, how's it going? Good to see you.
What the fuck are
Just
these
get
guys?
about to get killed.
It don't matter. We know where to go. Now let's get the hell out of here.
So yeah, I like this music. It makes the music that much more impactful when it does happen. Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Max. Now those audio recordings, that sounded great. I could hear it. Which gun do I have? Let's get the scoped gun out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Which, unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to get rid of that pretty soon. Just because of all the DMCA takedown stuff. Oh, I just found another lab recorder.
4 pallets of lab equipment all packed up and ready to go.
Again, I can't hear.
Now, the big question is, what do we do with all you guys? They say the tainted batch needs to be put down. You know what I say? Say screw that.
Okay, I can't hear it, and I think they're roaming around, so I don't want to listen to that right now. Yeah, Max, they would do it even for just a few seconds. On YouTube, I've gotten, not copyright strikes, but warnings that I had to either take down... Oh! How did you see me?
Holy shit, Joel.
For just a few seconds like that. I need to switch with that axe. Give me that. I guess they saw me through the window. I don't know. So yeah, unfortunately, for game sound effects and stuff, those should all be fun and like songs from games that aren't copyrighted. But I think for all the sounds that you guys can request, we'll have to get rid of all copyrighted stuff. At least until all this stuff is figured out, or honestly, it'll probably just become a thing that we can't do. Oh, close. Try to get him when he's running. It's always tricky. there goes that.
He's got a shotgun!
Thank you, Ellie. Oh, only an hour and a half. You should totally go sometime, Blaze. That's not far at all. Headshot.
Oh, man.
An hour and a half is far? Oh, I mean, as far as things in the United States, it takes probably 10 hours to drive the length of California. So an hour and a half is like nothing. Is there anybody right around us? Right there. I love that vision. It kind of, even if it's not on your screen, it shows you light off to the side, just so you know to turn that direction. Really handy. Ooh. Now remember, I did upgrade it so I can see further now. See all these guys coming? Reload. Oh, I can't reload. I got one more bullet with this, then we gotta switch. Headshot. Right. Hopefully they've dropped some ammo. It's getting quiet. An hour and a half in Texas, just down the street. I mean, it feels like it. I go visit friends that are just like an hour away, you know? It's like, hey, I'll see you this weekend. Over 3 hours, that becomes a little bit more arduous. I don't think I got everybody. Not seeing anything either. And yeah, with traffic, that can, like, in big cities, can double your time. Like, I was only an hour and a half, ends up taking you 4 hours. Yeah, see, they're pretty smart, though. They hide. Actually, I really need to heal. Like, really bad. Have you played this game, Pluto? I know you like spooky games. I remember watching you play, I think that first-person horror game, Layers of Fear, a while back. Ooh, shotgun ammo. I have not found shotgun ammo in the longest time. Oof, that was close. 6 hours in traffic for 40 miles? That's ridiculous. I don't know if I have any guns that have any kind of range. Oh, this has a little bit of range. You like the game, but will you play it? Hard pass. Is it just like the action, Pluto? Because I know you can play a scary game. Oh, that was slick. I'm pretty proud of myself. Not often. That was nice. He wasn't a moving target, but still.
Gross.
He was waiting for me. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Nice. Oh, crap. I forgot that's when that happens.
What do you want me to do? What?
Oh, I'm playing.
Oh, man. Joel?
I thought we were still in a cutscene.
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Ready?
gruesome.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Oh, my vision's all messed up. This is crazy.
I don't see anyone.
I will say Layers of Fear had some good jump scares and stuff, but you never feel
How we doing?
in danger, you know? Because you don't die in that game or anything.
Can you handle the window?
Okay, what choice do we have?
Come on, move!
Oh, jeez. Empathy cringing. Oh, jeez. Come on, Ellie. You got this.
Just stay here. I'm gonna flank this asshole.
Ellie. Those were my friends you killed, asshole. Come on out.
Oh, I tried to pull out my gun. That didn't work out too well. Oh. Thank you, Ellie. Poor Joel.
We gotta get you out of here.
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Now come on!
I'm okay.
Move it!
Yeah, you know how good I am at stealth. Flanking isn't
No one
gonna
here.
happen.
Hurry! You're doing good. Just keep at it.
Really cool effects for you losing consciousness, you know?
Here, lean on me.
No.
Can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk!
The sound goes in and out, your vision goes in and out.
Come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more, come on.
Hopefully they didn't do anything with our horses.
Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
Oh
What?
Ellie.
no. Pull out your gun.
The kid's got a
Move
gun.
back.
He's in.
Shit!
Oh, crap. She took a pipe and still could shoot back.
Joel. Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. Alright, let's go.
I just have, like the basic Twitch stuff filtering
God.
chat, Alex.
I get you out of this.
I'm not sure if Robocadia will do anything.
You wish.
Probably just the default stuff.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Take your time.
Come on.
It's snowing outside. She's trying to take her horse.
Oh, shit.
Ellie's an assassin now.
Just get the horse.
Alright.
She's doing better than I do.
Can you get on?
Oh, I think it should show basically everything. It's just the stream elements chat widget, I think. So, I don't know if there's anything
think
that
we're safe.
filters differently than what Twitch does.
Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here. Oh,
Well, that's true. I don't know why that happens, Blaze.
you gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
She can't pick you up. Winter. See, that was a very quick season. Summer was very long. Fall was really short. After 9.
Not like
It's only
this.
9.
Not like this.
Nice timing. Oh, this. Everybody's first time seeing
Fatality.
that. Gosh, guys. Somebody had that time. That was perfect. Usually people's first reaction to that is like, oh my god. Fatality. That was perfect.
You'll just startle it.
She's hunting. I don't think I've ever had rabbit before, Outlaw King. At least not that I can remember.
Where'd you go?
I've had alligator
There you
before.
are.
We're hunting deer. Deer season. Rabbit season. Duck season. You've had rabbit, Max, but you haven't had alligator? Honestly, alligator to me tasted kind of like chicken. But the texture was all different. It was... Imagine like if chicken had the texture of beef. Where you know how like beef, especially if it's like a marbled steak where it has like some like fat in there too. It kind of reminded me of that. I thought it was really good. It was fried though. Every place when I was in Florida that I saw it offered, the alligator was fried. Super tender if cooked right. The rabbit. Yeah, I bet it would be really good. I've had deer. I don't think I've had duck before.
Be careful, Ellie.
I thought he'd gone the other direction. Stepping on twigs. Ooh, favorite Looney Tunes or Merry Melodies short? I'm trying to recall if I have like a favorite particular one, Blaze. Honestly, I haven't watched them in so many years. I'd have a hard time recalling like one particular short. And do you have one? Or anybody have one? I used to be a big fan of the Roadrunner stuff. There he is. Like, I can't think of one particular one. Duck-a-Mucks and the Scarlet Pumpernickel is up there, too. See, I can't even think of which ones those are. I can think of, like, particular scenes from the cartoon, but not, like, the names of the episodes. A little too far away. Daffy was always one of my favorites.
Got you.
Started off aiming at the neck, and I think I got him in the butt. He started to walk. Oh, Marvin the Martian. You know, I don't remember seeing him a whole lot. He didn't seem to get enough love. But it was always really cool when you did get to see him. Oh, now we can just follow the trail of blood, huh? Space Jam. I know I've watched Space Jam. I can remember hardly any of it Relentless. I don't remember if I liked it, disliked it.
Hold it steady.
I do remember, and I was telling you guys not that long ago, I watched this documentary on Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, and I didn't realize it. Michael Jordan is kind of a jerk. Not that he's a bad person or anything, but he, just in talking with him and how he treated his teammates and stuff, he was such a perfectionist that he kind of seemed like an arrogant guy, but he's really just trying to push everybody, you know, to be as good as him. Or to be so good that you could become champions, because it's not just a single person game. But you definitely got the idea that he was a little bit of a bully. Oh, Duck Dodgers. I remember those. You know, one cartoon from back then I never really got into? Rocky and Bullwinkle. You guys watch that show? I've seen a few episodes here and there, but I never thought it was so great that I continued to watch it. Blood's going this way. They're taking Elmer Fudd's gun away? What? You mean in old cartoons, Outlaw? Are they doing like an ET thing where they post edit and remove it? Oh, Duck Amuck is very meta. The animator F's with Daffy by changing the cartoon while he's in it. That sounds familiar, Blaze. That does sound familiar.
How are you still alive?
It's a Terminator deer. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, homemade chocolate donuts. That sounds so good. Deer, where are you hiding? Never seen Rocky and Bullwinkle? It was fine. It's just another one of those really older cartoons, so the humor can be hit or miss. It just depends. I mean, that's true with anything, right? Humor is very subjective, but... I would say, funny thing, it definitely made him seem like more of a human, humanizing him, but it wasn't what I expected. I expected him to be like stressed out and having troubles and stuff, but it kind of made Michael Jordan out to,
What is this place?
I don't know. Every time you saw him talking with teammates or like the managers and stuff, he was kind of antagonizing.
Great. Everything's cool. This place is not creepy at all.
Natasha and Boris, those are the villains, yeah. I love their voices in that cartoon, Linz. Oh, we got him.
Oh.
Still alive. That was great. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's a brand new version, Outlaw King of Looney Tunes.
Who's there?
Good.
Come out!
Don't mess with the classics.
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. We're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could, trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
Go Ellie.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
Back
He
up.
does a really good voice, huh, Alex? Like, I didn't know it was him. When I first played the game.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
There. You know, you really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. sure it's gonna be just fine.
So he's alive.
We'll see.
Oh, crap.
You had another gun?
Wow.
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've
Better
had
than
some
our bow.
practice.
Now we get to play as Ellie.
No matter what, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find him. Cover the windows.
Okay.
All right, cover the windows. What am I doing? I don't remember this. Oh, we have to push this? That's healing. Cover the windows as in shoot. Okay. The gun wasn't loaded. Nice. Yeah, so Nolan North plays David, and I could not tell that was Nathan. Oh crap, Drake at all when I first played this. I need some healing.
You weren't
There we
kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am.
We need more ammo. Oh, here's some ammo.
Give me a hand with this.
Oh, come on!
Oh!
To your right. I'm coming through.
The loading is so painfully slow on this gun. Nice. Next. I hear them. There they are. Best to kill them before they get in. Oh, I missed. It is nice that they are dropping ammo. Oh, crap. No! Dang it. I was running up to get some ammo and a clicker jumped in right at that moment.
Nothing over here.
I don't know if there was a checkpoint in there. Probably. Oh, yeah, look. We moved that. So there was a checkpoint.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, yeah, that is another death. There we go. Oh, clicker. Crap. There we go. Oh, I'm out of ammo with that. Ah, almost dead. There we go. It's like, how did I live that long? 20. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to. I had a pistol, but there's no ammo. I do have a bow and arrow. Need more ammo. There we go. Is there any more ammo that I missed?
Oh Lord, there's a whole group coming at us.
I'm mostly worried about the clicker. But pro tip, let me see if I die this time. Then I might need it. Oh, crap, that was a waste. Grab some ammo, grab some ammo. Another clicker. Take that one out first. Painfully slow reload. starts screaming. Oh, that's a horse. Is that a horse? No, it sounds kind of like a person.
Screw it. We're getting out of this room. Fine. This way.
Oh crap. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop.
Come on. I'll block this. Cover the stairs.
I probably didn't need to kill anyone. Please have ammo. Hey, handgun ammo.
Through here.
So I should reload this gun now. So when I need it, it's ready.
Never set foot in this place.
Great.
And stop dying.
It's clear.
Kill infected.
This way.
Right behind you.
How are you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
She's seen some stuff. She can handle this.
Stay close.
The first
hey, kid,
time.
you all right?
I'm fine.
More clickers. Get out of there!
Crap. Do I just have to run? The first time I ever heard Pro Tip was from an old gaming magazine called Game Pro. I'm assuming I just need to kill all these guys. Any reason to be sneaky at this point? I doubt it. Oh my gosh! Here I am shooting one way back there and one appeared right in my face. Okay, maybe that's not the correct thing to do. Oh wait, I could be stealthy. I forgot. Assuming I hit him in the head. Not like that. If I don't move very quickly... Oh, that is 21, yes. I could do that. See, now that kind of sound I think will be okay as far as copyright infringement. I've never seen that flagged on YouTube anyway. I forgot there's stealth. I forgot about the bow and arrow. I can be totally ninja-like with this. Oh, Ellie also has spider senses. It's from an old game show called The Price is Right. It's actually a really cool game show. I used to watch it when I was a kid. Oh, come on. I think I can get a better shot over here. But yeah, it is pretty old. It is. I think Drew Carey was hosting it for a little while. Oh, so close. And then after Drew Carey, I'm not sure who's hosting it now. Love being able to get the arrows back. Thanks, Relentless. I forget when that show started. I want to say it might have been in like the 70s, which is before I was born. But it was still really popular. I mean, it used to be on like daytime television. I don't think it was ever like a primetime game show. 56! Oh my gosh. We love you, Grandpa John. See, this would be cool for me to fire up like an old John avatar or something like that. There probably is like an old man we can use and I could change my voice. It's funny, one thing I remember from that show that was kind of interesting is at the end of every episode, Bob Barker, who was the host, he would always say, be sure to spay and neuter your pets. Okay? Thanks. Back in my day. It's like we can go down here. That's just where we were. There probably are tons of fail trumpet sounds. That's just the one that's most iconic to me. So that's why I put it in the stream. But what about you other guys? Like, what are some of your favorite fail sound effects? I try to put some classic video game references too that are just funny deaths, like when Snake dies or when you die in Halo. Or I guess it's when you lose a multiplayer match. It goes, game over. Let's see, the other one, wah, wah, wah. I'm trying to think of what the other one is. Now the only one I can think of is the one that was just played. You know how like when you're trying to think of a song, but then you hear something else and you can't get that new song out of your head to remember the other one? That's the problem I'm having right now. Are you freaking kidding me? I had done everything, and there's one zombie just chilling there. One clicker. Alright. Feel better, I got a headshot. I'm gonna have to check that one, because I know there's so many iconic horns, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh, what was that? He juked me. Right in the back. Yeah, let me just try killing this guy real quick. Oh, he left. I'm getting loosey-goosey with these because I'm upset that I died at the last second. He was like hiding right here, wasn't he? Oh, it's a trombone, not a trumpet. Okay, let me check this one out. What is that even from? I've heard that before. I don't know what that like originated from, but yeah, I've definitely heard that. That's what you're asking? I don't know. My guess is it was like a really old movie or something, or a really old sitcom. Not like I Love Lucy necessarily, but maybe some show kind of like that. Something black and white. Oh, that's so cool. You're from northern Savonia, and Relentless grew up there. Wow, what are the odds? Okay, now I'm scared. I feel like I'm safe. I feel like we killed everything. But you never know. There could be something anywhere. Just like that other clicker that was just hiding, waiting to stealth kill me. That was BS, by the way. Wasn't even clicking. I think I've been down there. Did I miss some more arrows? I got one that I missed. Oh my goodness! It's Kamoshida! Kamoshida! What is going on, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. It is great to see you guys. The geeks are invading! Nice. What were you playing right now, Kamoshida? Let me give you a quick shout out there. Now, let me take a wild guess. Were you working on Spyro? No, that's right. I remember Tajay was saying he was going to be playing some Division 2 with you. Awesome. How did it go? He was saying that he was going to be playing Division with you and you're going to get some other friends in there. That's really cool. I've never played any of the Division games. There he is. Tajay, what's going on? Raid. I see your joke did nothing. I brought Kamoshida. Well, thank you for suggesting the channel if you did. Great to see you guys, Tajay, Kamoshida, and the rest of you raiders. How did your stream go? How is the Division 2? Have you played it before? Was this your first time? I've never played any of them. I know of them. I kind of know it's like a post-apocalyptic, not zombies like Last of Us, but end of the world scenario. Everyone's scrounging for resources, and it's like a third-person shooter, right? It looked pretty cool. But I don't know very much about it. We are in Chapter 9 of The Last of Us, and I'm getting flanked and outwitted by a couple of very quiet clickers. So now I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. Maybe I was supposed to go down here. I thought this was all... Nah, this is all just connected right here. Yeah, see, this empties out here. And now I'm back up. Just about finished the main map. So, does that game have like a story mode? I thought it was multiplayer only, but I guess you're playing co-op. So I guess it makes sense that it could have a story. I feel like I need to climb up somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where I can climb up. Probably not back here, because this is where we started. And that would have been too easy to dodge them. Maybe there was a ladder or something down here. John, who is an avid point-and-clicker, hunting down clickers. Getting hunted by clickers. Oh, here's a ladder. I just totally missed that. Wow, John. It's not even that well hidden. It does have a story mode. Is it a pretty good story?
All right.
There you are.
Come on. Doors this way.
I played through World War Z. It was free on the Epic Game Store a little while ago, so me, my wife, Spider Monkey, we all played it together. And it was like a multiplayer co-op game. It was fun. It wasn't great, but it's free, so I enjoyed it.
There.
It's basically Left 4 Dead. We need to get that ladder down. My wife, comma, and Spider Monkey. How about that? Which is cool. Andy doesn't usually play shooters, but she doesn't mind third-person shooters as much. They'll come from them. Running low on arrows. Awesome. Please pick up some arrows. Nothing. Alright. They're forcing me to do this. That's gonna wake up the rest of them. Oh, crap. Slightly worried there. You love the Division Series 2, Tashi? Did you guys play through the first one as well together? How long is the story, Kamoshida, if you were just to play through it? I think I have it on the Ubisoft store. I want to say either I got it for free or I got it with a Humble Bundle at one point. So why in the world did I climb over that? The ladder's up there, right? Not entirely sure why we went this way. Let me go back where it was.
Right.
Oh my gosh, Max. Holy cow, dude. Thank you so much, Max, for the $2 tip. We don't get a lot of tips in the channel. It's kind of funny. And not that we don't get tips, but we don't get tips in that way. Bam. Oh, that spawn game still doesn't work. I have to do it manually. There we go. There's the token. So what I mean, gotta admit, I did that for the tokens too. Blaze, holy cow, you were too fast at that. The way I usually do, and another one, usually we only get bits. Funny thing, thank you again very much. It's a little different. I'm also about to type out your name. There we go. Thank you, funny thing. So usually people will do bits and subscriptions, and I was fine just leaving it at that. But I wanted a custom bot name, Robocadia. Alex, good catch, dude. But so the reason why I have a tip thing there at all is because of Stream Elements. In order to have that, I had to put that widget for tips and set it up because they take like a certain amount. They take less than Twitch does, but they do take a certain amount from the amount that's tipped. But if you have that active with them, they give you more features, basically. But thank you very much, Alex and Funny Thing. So you're not sure if it's a long game or if it's just slow because of how you play it. Every game is long because of how I play it, so I totally understand. see. Max and funny thing. Wait, what are you talking about? I missed it. Hey, North! How you doing, North? Welcome back. And that's true. I did set it up so whether you do subscriptions, bits, or straight up donations like that, you get extra tokens to your channel, or to your account. So it looks like this is where I jumped over, right? Can I go back the other way? Why is that a one-way thing only? That's totally not the way I'm supposed to go. I thought maybe I just went too far and I jumped off. No, she just immediately jumps over. Oh no, which name did I screw up? I'm sorry. Yeah, the easiest way to get tokens, honestly, is to be subscribed. Not that I would ever tell people, like, you gotta do this to, you know, give me money to do this. But if you're subscribed and you lurk, that's the easiest way. Not the quickest, but that's probably the easiest way to earn them pretty quick.
Come here, boost me up.
This is where I'm supposed to go.
Okay, ready?
Which, by the way, is Monkey in here right now? I don't usually call people out that aren't talking, but Monkey was trying to do a really good job of making each stream because he really wants me to play Tetris. Oh, I thanked Alex. Sorry. Well, kudos to Alex. You're awesome too, but thank you, Max. You know what's funny? Because I think I know why I did that. Usually I'm just dumb with names, but I have some friends here locally that I've known since high school. They're twins. Their names are Alex and Max. I do the same thing with them. So I'm guessing that's why I did that. Monkey isn't. Ah, he's going to be so upset. But he'll jump in the next stream and he'll say, Tetris? And I'm going to say, tokens? Are you looking forward to the new one, North? I can't wait. I won't be able to play on release day because it's a Friday. But I will play that Saturday. Oh god, no. Lame. That is another death. We are at 23. I'm doing worse this stream than I did the last stream, by far. As far as deaths. Thank goodness there was a checkpoint right there.
Here. Come here, boost me up.
Ready?
It's funny because the Alex and Max twins that I know, in high school they looked identical. Now they look very much different.
Keep a lookout for those things.
I know.
Just their style, and they've just grown differently as adults. Yeah, my first problem is I didn't have my bow and arrow ready. My second problem is he was just waiting for me at the door. So we are at 23 deaths in total for the entire stream, Pluto. And I think we started at 16 this stream? I think we started at 16. So that means I've got 9 already. Oh, so close. Oh, not so close. Crap, John. There we go.
Yeah, it's okay.
You may have seen one spoiler. I know I'm trying so hard to avoid everything, Max. I gotta say, I think I almost saw something today, but I immediately stopped what I was doing. What I did was I started to type Last of Us in Google because I wanted an image to post on Discord. And then I saw some names and things appear, sounded like different events, but I didn't really pay attention to them. I just saw a bunch of things appear in the search results, immediately closed out. And then I started typing it differently. Then I started typing Remastered PlayStation 4 Last of Us. And then it doesn't autofill anything. But if you just start typing Last of Us, it starts giving you all kinds of stuff. Oh, you got hit with the Twitter comment. And how do you avoid those, you know? You have to, like, mute all those words in your feed? That's annoying. Okay, so I gotta use the same ladder he did. Are they down there?
Through this door.
I don't think they're gonna come get me. When you say it like that, Relentless, then I immediately catch it. Usually what makes me catch it if somebody does an attack or a jump or something, I'm like, wait a second, that's not right. Yeah, I'm gonna switch from the bow and arrow because I have no arrows left.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, I guess we're running.
Okay, old man.
Oh, did you tell me funny things? Sorry. I missed it. That screaming sounds like something else. I think I know what you might say, Alex. Is it that I can board up windows, maybe?
Jeez. Looks like someone already fought those things and lost.
Been looking for these boys. Doesn't matter. Grab the gear. And look for an exit.
It sounds like people, not zombies, getting like torn to shreds, doesn't it? It's not that. I'm trying to think what I might have been missing. I did survive that scene, but I died like 3 times.
Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
Let me try it once without
See anything?
a hint.
How on earth did they use this boy?
Wait. If this is the only point I have to worry about them coming in through, that's great. Luckily, oops, this thing is almost one-shot kills for everything. Crap.
I know.
Oh, great. And I'm almost out of ammo already. This is not going to be good. Oh, Kamoshida, thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Get some good sleep. Yeah, so that's not a one-shot kill. Maybe if I got a headshot. Maybe if I hit him at all. I'm running. Not getting anywhere near that clicker. Oh, crap. Okay, I really need to heal. I don't have any heals. Actually, I should have tried to, Oh no, clicker got me. Okay, there's something basic I'm missing. Yeah, I probably might need a hint. I think it's just gonna be tough, though.
Get ready.
Love this. Dun, dun, dun. Such a great sound. I love it. 7,069. Nice. Get your fails ready. Snake! Now wait, before they come, can I make some? I can. Alright, sweet. I can only make one, but at least I have a healing. Well, that's a hell of a pro tip. You're doing great, but when it gets close and personal, try luring them to David. I love that. That's a terrible idea ethically, but it's brilliant. And then while one is holding on to him or getting punched by him, press triangle next to him, and it will one-hit kill any runner or clicker. Nice. I like that. I did just die. There we go. Thank you, Blaze. I died bad. I like that. So when I'm running out of ammo or I just get swarmed, hide by David and mash that melee attack button. Okay. Two clickers coming. And I'm running low on ammo. Did you guys drop any? They did.
I know.
Gosh, I would need time to like. Oh, he was already dead. I need time to like craft stuff. Missed. I'd rather run. I didn't want to give them a chance to get near me. I did lure them into David, though. David, there's a clicker right behind you. Do something. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm getting attacked. I'm gonna run away and heal. See how well this works. Oh, I didn't get the heal off in time. That's BS. Reload, reload. Oh, wait. So I tried to mash that triangle button, which is like the one-hit kill, but I think maybe I should have mashed the square button. Huh. Okay, let's try this again. 25's coming soon. John's getting old fast. Oh, okay. So yeah, so do I want to hit the triangle button, which is usually the melee strike instant kill, or the square button, which is just the regular swinging? But sometimes it does a one-hit kill, I'm not sure. Oh, it's just when they're stunned, okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep running. Oh, that's right, I hadn't crafted this yet. Oh no! I dropped a grenade, I didn't mean to. How about that? Toss it right at him. Craft! Why can't I craft? Isn't it... Oh, is it X? There we go. I just got my controls confused. Alright, this is bad. That's really bad.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I wonder, am I safer here? Apparently not. Oh my gosh, Texan, dude. Thank you so much for the biddies. I will drop that token in just a moment. Unfortunately, I have to do it with typing. I'll leave these guys up while I'm getting murdered here. Snack time, nice. I don't know why, I feel like this might be a safer spot. Further away from everything, you know? Nope, don't have time. How about now? Nice, Kath. Good catch. There we go. I got that off. Right in the crotch. The weak spot. Oh, did I turn off the death counter? I think I accidentally hit that. There we go. How's David doing? Ooh, all the ammo. Let's switch guns again. I think, I wouldn't say I'm safe, but I think I'm safer here. There's less places they can sneak up on me. They only seem to come in here, and then all the way through that door. However, I'm running out of ammo. There we go. That's an entirely different problem. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh, there's a bloater. This is terrible. I don't like this at all. Do I even have enough ammo to kill a bloater? Hey, I shot one of the spores off. That was kind of cool. Oh, nope. There's more guys, not just the bloater. My favorite. This is bad. Where are you? Where is my buddy? Do I have enough stuff to craft? Do I have time to craft while the bloater's coming? Oh, this is probably a terrible idea. Especially when you miss, John. Oof. Oh, Molotovs! I forgot it. Grenades exist in this game. I don't have them. Then I thought I picked up some. I probably have enough stuff to craft. Do I dare craft right now? Yes, we do. Watch out! Crap! Come here, buddy. I don't know if I actually hit him with that. I don't have the stuff to craft any more healing. Oh, this is bad. Do I have enough to craft it? Where the hell's David? Nope. I can craft an explosive. I'm gonna die. You and your long-range attacks! Nobody likes you. Oh my gosh, how am I not dead? This is almost it, guys. Seriously, 1 HP, no explosives, no healing. It's finally coming.
Looking down already. Finally.
Oh, wow. I have like 1 bullet left. Oh my gosh. Please give me all the ammos.
Yeah.
That was so stressful.
More like disbelief.
What the heck was David doing? He wasn't helping me, that's for sure. It was Resident Evil 2 all over again. Last bullet on the last boss. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been perfect. Okay, I feel like I've done this scene so many times, I've missed a few things up here. Yeah, see, there was Molotovs right there. Dang. I could have made it a little bit easier on myself, but that was exciting. Now what can we craft? There we go. Sure, let's make an explosive. But first, we're gonna heal. Oh, which Rayman were you playing earlier, Blaze? The original. Where does the game expect me to go now? The PS1 version. I think the original version is on the Atari Jaguar. It's probably not the best version, but I think that's the original. I didn't quite hear what David had said to us. I was assuming we're supposed to come this way, but that's the way we came from, isn't it? I mean, it's the same game, Blaze. I just mean it's a port, you know? No one's played the Jaguar version. I have played it. I don't remember if I rented it back in the day or if I emulated it later on. I played it very briefly. I also played Gex on the 3DO. Anybody remember Gex? Similar kind of platforming game. Not as well remembered. It was okay. I literally have no idea where to go. When I played it, probably not more than a couple levels. I don't know if it was a demo disc or I rented it. Like, I played it very briefly. You haven't even seen it in real life? The original 3DO, I think, looked really cool. It definitely looks like 90s like stereo equipment kind of style, but I thought it looked really classy. It was very expensive at the time. It retailed for $700, and imagine if the PS4 came out and it was $1,500. That's about what the 3DO did. And it was a games console. Is there something I'm supposed to climb up, guys? And what was funny about the 3DO, though, is there wasn't just one. The 3DO was meant to be a kind of like a VCR, where not just one company makes VCRs. Everybody can make VCRs. So you could license the 3DO hardware and make your own. You'd have to sell it very expensively because you had to make a profit on the hardware, obviously. You had a friend that had the CDI. I don't think I've ever played a CDI. I know all about it and how fantastic it is, but I've never played one myself. Okay, did I bug the game, guys? Am I not paying attention? I'm up here. Is there any reason to climb up here? Nope. No, Alex. No, don't tell me that. I can't redo that. I barely survived that battle with the skin of my teeth. David was gone for, like, the entire battle. He just disappeared. Now I can't continue because he glitched through the floor or something? What is even supposed to happen here? Is David supposed to open up a door? Or maybe David's supposed to boost me? Try restarting the encounter. It says 4 minutes ago. Does that mean 4 minutes is after I completed it? This will not be a death. This is not a death, Blaze. I refuse to call this a death. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is good timing. Holy cow. Elegant Frost. That is to this stream. Thank you very much for the raid, Elegant Frost. Welcome, raiders. How in the heck are you all doing? Thank you so much. What were you playing, Elegant Frost? What were you guys working on? Retro! That could be anything. I played a lot of stuff in retro. So what were you playing? It's so funny when you raid somebody in the retro channel. They always look to see what you're playing, and it's like, the hell? I can't even talk about what you're playing. Pokemon, nice. The original Pokemon? Which one? There's so many flavors. Yeah, 4 minutes ago has to be after the fight, right, Alex? So we kind of just glitched the game. We're playing The Last of Us right now. I got through this really tough fight. Maybe I just made it tough because I'm not that great, but I barely survived. I had like one bullet left, killed this big bloater, and the game's glitched. The person that's supposed to be here with us is missing, and I think he's supposed to open up a door or lift us up somewhere. He's gone. So we can't continue. I have to restart the scene, and hoping I don't have to do the battle again. Let's see. See, no, like its name is Pokemon. It's on GameCube. Oh, you're doing one of the GameCube Pokemon games. What was on the GameCube? I was going to say there was Pokemon Snap and Coliseum. Those were on the N64, right? Oh, Pokemon XD. I thought you were doing a happy face. Like a laughing face. What is Pokemon XD? I don't think I've even heard of it. I don't remember which Pokemon was on GameCube. I'm not a Pokemon fan by far. I've never played one of them. Not that I dislike it, I've just never played one. So yeah, a Pokemon XD though, I'm not familiar with. GameCube. Was it like another Coliseum kind of game? I'm not sure. Hey, Tiny! What's going on? I don't even see the message. There she is. XD is the most cursed. This isn't 2010, y'all. All the fails. All the fails. Oh, so Pokemon Coliseum and XD is the sequel. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I thought when you said GameCube Pokemon, the only one I could think of was, I thought related to Coliseum. So, where we are right here, I think our buddy is supposed to help us open up a door or go somewhere, but he is nowhere to be found. So what I'm thinking that we have to do, hit start, restart encounter, and hope to goodness I don't have to do the fight again. There he is.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
Thank
You know, I
goodness.
think we did it.
Like we killed all of them?
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
Not to toot my own horn, but since he like disappeared early on in the fight, did I just like beat that fight solo when he was supposed to be there helping me? I kind of did it all by myself. I think that is not 26, Blaze. You know what? Can I do votes from here? I don't think I can. Dang it. Just do a vote. Just in text. Do you guys think that was a death? I don't think that was a death. Let's let the stream decide, not Blaze decide.
I'll check the bridge.
Actually, that should subtract a death. That was so good. I think we're going back down to 24. I know Blaze will like that. Sorry, I'm just joking, Blaze. I just had to trigger you. Just a deadbeat David. Put it back right now. It's back. I was just joking. But that definitely was not a death. Thank you, guys.
Listen.
I'm not crazy.
No infected.
No infected. What'd I tell you? All right. Let's head on back. Check on that buck of ours.
You guys were able to convince me to take a death
You
before when
handled
I
yourself pretty nice back there.
committed suicide one time.
Whew. I'd say we make a pretty good team.
Well, my character did die, so.
We got lucky.
Lucky? No. No such thing as luck. Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Sure.
I do. And I can prove it to you. Now, this winter, that's been especially cruel. A few weeks back, I sent a group of men out to a nearby town to look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered by a crazy man. And get this, he's a crazy man traveling with a little girl. You see, everything happens for a reason. Don't get upset. It's not your fault. You're just a kid. James, lower the gun.
No way, David. I'm not gonna let her go.
Lower the gun. Now give her the medicine.
The others won't be happy about this.
Yeah, well, that's not your concern.
Move the fuck out of the way.
You won't survive long out there. I can protect you.
Oh, thanks.
That's so tense. Hey, is that Toog Addict? Not sure how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
Let's get out of here.
Nolan North did a fantastic job with that character. I mean, when I first played it, I had no idea he was playing that character. And even now that I know it, I can't see him doing it, you know? Really good voice acting.
Come on.
Hopefully they didn't follow us.
Joel?
Breathing.
I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this. Move your arm. Here we go.
Speaking of needles.
Hold on. That's it. You're gonna make it.
Look, he's dying, huh? He's still breathing. Oh, crap.
Fuck. They tracked me. I'm gonna draw them away from here. I'll come back for you.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, they find Joel, nothing that he can do. He's a goner.
Are we even sure she's here? Or horse tracks down the fucking street. She's here.
Oh man, how did he sneak up on you?
Get your ass over here! What are you waiting for? Shoot her! But David said... Fuck David!
No!
Shoot her now!
Faster!
Crap! Alright, let's go. David said not to shoot us. Gosh, they sent their whole army, didn't they?
Don't let her through!
Oh crap! I thought I could avoid them all.
Ass off that damn horse!
Taking a lot of damage. Luckily they're not that great of shots. It seems like every scene gives you a couple directions to go to avoid people, you know? Oh, now they're saying to shoot the horse? Don't hurt the horsey. Oh, man.
Oh man. No.
Crap, right in the head. Rest in peace, Callus. Keep going, keep going. Ooh, no, we're supposed to be sneaking.
I don't see her though.
Okay, never mind. Not sneaking. Get over this? No. Poor Haunts. Callus the Haunts. How are we doing on ammo? Reload our gun. God, what a situation. You got Joel sick in that shack up there. She's trying to lure an army away. Still has to go back and take care of Joel. Don't have enough to create any more healing items. Oh, I hear him.
James told me it's the girl from the university. How many of our guys?
So these are the people we fought at the university. It'd be a terrible chase. I'd just be stealing stuff. That and I'm not a great runner. That'd just be terrible.
Let's check over here. You guys, check that cabin.
It's close. They're gonna check the cabin. Direction they come. Check our spider sense. Might be coming through the side. Crap, did they actually see me? I think so. I get a free kill right here. Username, how's it going? Patiently waiting. I think he's coming back. It's almost easier to keep this pulled because it takes so long to pull if you don't. Oh, they left. Ah, I thought they were checking this whole cabin for me. A couple arrows over here. Yoink, yoink. Sounds like this place is swarming with them.
Where do I go?
That's a good question. Hey, welcome back, Alex.
Where'd they go?
Somebody saw me a second ago.
Well, nothing. What about you? Same here. Let's keep looking. Let's go check the building.
They're going back that way. Maybe I can sneak around the backside. You failed this a couple times? There's people everywhere. And we don't have a ton of supplies. It'd be very easy to get overwhelmed. Let's see if we can't stealth take one out. Oh, crap, there's someone in that building right there. Probably not safe. Keep going. Something here. Oh, just a bottle. Hey, Sadie's Lakeside Snack Bar. Hungry. Oh, no. I'm trying to be stealthy, Blaze. Try not to kill people. Oh. Where? Where did they see me? Oh, somewhere over there. Crap. That was pretty nice. And you're not even moving. Oh, crap. This is bad. I'm almost dead. Come on.
You're gonna pay for that!
I have like no health. I haven't. Oh, I can craft one real quick.
Okay.
Quick, heal, heal, heal.
we go?
I'm so close to 26. Very little ammo. Those rifle shots are so nice. I had some more of that. I like to live on the edge with 1 HP. Hey, Is that enough stuff to make another heal? Let me try real quick. Nope. Make a bomb. 26 wants to know your location. Probably gonna be dead in the snow in a few seconds. Hey, we got a shotgun. I'm gonna hold on to the pistol, just because it's got a bit better range. Oh, we should load the shotgun, though. Somebody almost saw me right there. Where are they? It bugs me when they can see me and I cannot see them. Please drop some ammo. Please drop some ammo. I'll take it, even for one bullet. There's a guy down there. Here's Johnny! That needs to be a meme. I gotta, like, do that scene and just carve it out where I can stick my face through the wall. Where'd that guy go? I could have sworn I saw... Oh, there he is. I don't know that we care about him. I think we're going up higher. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy I killed. Am I supposed to be going anywhere, or am I just supposed to kill everybody?
Here we go.
Okay, this is the right way.
Okay. So fall in the water.
Well, that looks pretty. Look at that lake.
Oh, shit.
That looks cool. Not frozen, but you don't want to take a swim. Are they even over here? Beetlejuice, how's it going, dude? Such a great movie, if you guys have not seen it. Never. That's true. I thought that was a person for a second. It's a stupid sign. That's very true, Blaze. There is a path to follow. One thing I've seen... Oh, I forgot. Ellie can't swim anyway. So, yeah, she would drown. What would happen first? Drowning? Or, yeah, I guess drowning would happen before hypothermia. Also, tiny thing, you look for the color yellow. They use that to kind of designate which way you should be going from time to time. Like right there. Yellow. Go this way. Tiny thing. I love mixing up your guys' names. I wish I could say I do it on purpose. I need to make sure I give everybody a single word name so I can't do the weird combinations. I mean, I have some stuff on there, Alex. I'm kind of surprised it didn't flag it or anything.
Here we go. Jeez.
Hey, MIT undergrad. What's going on, dude? Welcome. So why... Oh, you know what? I think she pulled that so she could fit through this little pipe right here. I think it was blocking the way. I'm kind of surprised I survived that scene, to be honest.
That's the way back. Hang in there, Joel.
Whenever there's a lot of buildings, I'm always scared. Oh, I saw some subtitles. I think there's a guy here. It wasn't us talking. Need to go that direction, but I think we need to go through the house. I only have one bullet for this rifle. I need more. I like my favorite gun that she has.
Alright. Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Notice I'm not doing a very good job with the bottles and stuff, trying to distract people. I just go straight for the kill.
Holy shit!
Oh, crap. I thought he was going the other way. Ouch. That got everyone's attention. Well, if they come up close right through this entrance, I do have a shotgun. I can't wait to watch that clip of that guy taking a flip. That was awesome. Not dropping any ammo. It's a problem. Oh, crap. This is getting close. Could have sworn there was somebody behind me coming up. I'll ignore him from now, and it's probably going to bite me in the ass later. Oh, there he is. Let go, let go. I knew it. Where'd he go? Did he go behind the building, or is he right over here? Nope. He's over here. Yeah, thought is also banned. You never know what Twitch is going to take offense to. Like phages. Never would have thought that. Okay, I think we're safe now. The funniest thing is we only used the word phages because of that game we were playing. I can't think of the name of it right now, but that one, the indie developer, actually sent me a key for and asked if I wanted to stream it. That was so cool. Biorhythm. Thank you, Blaze. What am I doing with this? We need to use this to get to climb up somewhere, right? I say maybe we use it for the gate, but I can't really get it over here. There's too much junk in the way. Maybe we need it, oh, to get in there. I see. Because the house is all boarded up, but there's a hole right there. 70,000 tickets. What did you start the stream with? 67? I remember when you announced you had 69. It's not for the gate at all. That's just what they want you to think. Like, can I not do this because there's a corpse in my way? It wouldn't seem to let me push that. There we go, guys. I think I might have broken the game again. There's a dead body in my way. I can't push this any further. Come on, Ellie. Crush the corpse. There we go. It's a little unstable, but I think this will work.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
There we go. Whew. That was close. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, Tiny. Sometimes you just gotta smash some corpses. Oh, was there another entrance username? I totally missed it. I like to do things the hard way. Confirmed. What is my night care routine?
Where's the way out?
Well, it depends. One first thing, am I shaving or not? Right now I'm not, so I don't have to worry about that. But usually every 3 or 4 days I'll shave. And then, let's see, you said night care. Always brush my teeth right before bed. Floss. Floss every night. Mouthwash after brushing my teeth. And then I shower for about And then I use this, I forget the name of it. I think it's called Grave Before Shave. Rage. Hey, Spider Monkey. I use this beard oil called Grave Before Shave. And even if I don't have a beard, I still use it for my face because it just moisturizes really well. And I use, I think it's called Cetaphil. It's another lotion, like without any kind of added oils and stuff. And I use that for the rest of my face. That's pretty much it. Oh, it was Janie. You got me. Hey, Janie. How's it going? And it's different for everybody, but I have very dry skin, especially in like my, I guess you'd call it like your goatee area. So if I don't use beard oil or some kind of moisturizer, my skin gets very cracked around that area. So I always have to do that right after a shower. Because it seems like right after a shower, it's the worst. Crap.
Yeah.
I need to heal. I'm not doing too good. I'm doing really bad. Also, this is just my recommendation, every night before I go to bed, actually right before I jump in the shower, I do push-ups. That's not the only workout I do, but it's a nice thing that I do right before I go to bed, because even if I break a sweat, I don't care. I'm about to jump in the shower, and I do as many push-ups as I can do until I fail, right? Which for me is usually between 40 and 50. And then after I fail that, I take a few second break, and then I do push-ups on my knees until I fail, and then I jump in the shower. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Auto-tune. So, oh, wait. What does this sound like? What if I auto-tune my whispering? Does this sound very cool? Or does this sound weird? You might not even be able to understand me. Oh my gosh. That's bad.
Little snot is gonna pay!
That was close. Oh my goodness. It's hard to play a game like this and whisper at the same time. It's hard to control the level of my voice. Okay. John's gonna do a fashion haul soon? What's a fashion haul? Is that where you show off all your, like, beauty care stuff? When I was younger, I didn't do anything, really. I didn't have any kind of routine except using some kind of... What did I use? I'm trying to remember the brand. It was like a really popular television brand of, like, anti-pimple medication. And it really just dried out my skin. I don't know that it helped very much. And then as I got older, I just didn't have too much of a problem with acne, so I got lucky with that. Anti-pimple blaze. You survived ASMR, Alex. A get ready with me stream, right? Get ready for bed with me? That sounds weird. 26 is the death count. We died 26 times so far in the entire game, not just the stream, but in the entire game. I think we died 9 times this stream. Where am I going, guys? That is a cool fireplace. I just think that's pretty sweet. There were some guys that mugged me over here, so... Oh, here's the exit. Here we go. That's right, I'm trying to get through this place. Oh, crap. Is that David? Yes.
Keeping you alive here. There you go. There you go.
Oh, he just puts us to sleep. Come on. He's working on that deer, huh? No. Not a deer at all.
How are you feeling?
Super.
Here. You should eat.
What is
I
it?
know you're hungry. You've been out for quite some time.
What is it?
It's deer.
With some human helping on the side?
No. No, I promise. It's just the deer meat.
You're a fucking animal.
It's awfully quick to judgment. Considering you and your friend killed how many men?
They didn't give us a choice.
And you think we have a choice? Is that it? You kill to survive. And so do we. We have to take care of our own, by any means necessary.
So now what? You gonna chop me up into tiny pieces?
I'd rather not. Please tell me your name.
You're so full of shit.
On the contrary, I've been quite honest with you. Now I think it's your turn. It's the only way I'm going to be able to convince the others
Convince them of what?
that you can come around. You have heart. You're loyal. And you're special.
Ew.
Oh.
Almost, Ellie.
You stupid little girl. You are making it very difficult to keep you alive. What am I supposed to tell the others now?
Ellie,
What?
tell them that Ellie is the little girl that broke your fucking finger.
How did you put it? Hmm? Tiny pieces. See you in the morning, Ellie.
Oof. Ellie's awesome. Joel's moving.
Ellie. Ellie?
He probably doesn't remember anything. It's like, where am I? Sweet. Okay. This is actually a fantastic time to call it. I went a little bit longer because I know I kind of remembered that scene and where it ended, so I wanted to finish that up. So let's go ahead and save this. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of progress. I died a lot. I died way more than I wanted to this stream. But we had some really cool moments. There was that shotgun where that guy did an entire backflip. It was majestic. And yeah, I glitched the game and somehow beat that big fight with the bloater by myself without David helping at all. Weird glitch. And then we had to restart the scene. But luckily, I did not have to restart the entire fight. That would have sucked. The black flip was the highlight of the stream. I can't wait to watch that again. That was so cool. That one, and I forget who did the sound effect. Was it Texan? Was it Max? Somebody played fatality just as that rabbit got hit with the arrow. And that was fantastic. I love it when you guys